Hey, what's going on, guys? Eddie Harvey here from TradeWithEd.com, and I want to talk to you guys about Forex tips for beginners. All right, so let's talk about this. Let's talk about for a person being new to Forex trading. It is a very emotional state for a lot of people. You're excited, you're nervous, you're raging, ready to go, you're ready to get in the markets, you're ready to kill it because you've seen people you know personally or from afar, or things you've seen online of people just making crazy amounts of money, making crazy bread, and you're ready to get your hands on that. You're ready to get into that and tap into it and want to look up and then in the next 60 days be making your mortgage payment or something like that. So is it possible? Yeah, does it always happen like that for individuals? No, but you got to understand, guys, when it comes to trading Forex, two things I always say is that a lot is going to be determined by your experience level, and a lot is going to be determined by your budget that you have. Those are going to determine several things and help pull in the type of numbers that you see people doing that you want to create. And then, in my opinion, that's the end game, right? At the end of the day, the end game boils down to you creating the income that you want to create with trading Forex, okay? So along that route, along that journey, there are going to be a lot of things that you're going to encounter. The first thing I'll tell someone new, guys, is to keep their emotions in check. You got to keep your emotions together. You cannot get emotional with this, understanding that when things going your way, things are great, but if things are not going the way you want them to go, then all hell breaks loose, and it takes a lot of people out. A lot of people quit. A lot of people don't make it past that first 30 days sometimes because they're not coming in and understand you got to have your emotions in check. And part of that is understanding that you are going to lose. It's natural. You're not going to win every trade. Even if you're winning at 95%, you're still losing 5% of the time. So you got to wrap your mind, you got to get okay with the fact that you're going to lose. It's a part of it. Because guess what? If you ever played the lottery, if you ever gambled in Vegas, anywhere, now with all these slot machine places and all that, you go in there, you're going in with the mindset that you want to win, right? But at the same time, it's a damn good chance you're going to lose. So you got to have that same mentality with Forex, understanding that it's a chance that you are going to lose. But you are in a state, you can't control what the markets do, but you can put yourself in position to give yourself the best chances to win and minimize the amount of losses you take. That's part of what you want to do. So emotions in check, understand that you're going to lose, guys. And you got to understand when it comes to trading, guys, you got to have patience. Patience is so key. You have to be a very patient person and not just be able to, so you see a trade setup come in, there's things you're going to learn being new, but, you don't have to enter into every trade. And then sometimes you want to get in, jump in right away. You get in too early, then you get in too late. So those things happen, but you got to have patience with knowing when to get into the markets. And that comes with time. That comes with learning, that comes with getting your feet wet, that comes with taking some losses. Those things happen along the way, guys. And once you understand that, it makes everything that much smoother, that much easier for you, and keeps you more at a calmer pace, right? So that's another thing, guys, is that when I say you have to be patient. And guys, risk what you can afford to risk with trading, okay? Do not be out here risking mortgages and rents or taking out your savings. In my opinion, guys, unless you have your trading skill set down to where you're willing to take a chance on that. But if you're new, don't do those things, because then, if you're able to win, it's going to be all good. But then if you take a loss, man, and you lose some of that essential money that you needed, you're going to be mad. And part of it is you're going to be mad at yourself. And more importantly, you're going to be mad at if you're using the platform, or you're going to be mad at Forex, or you're going to be mad at cryptocurrency because you just knew something was going to happen and it didn't happen. But you can't be mad at nobody but yourself, because no one's putting a gun in your head, anything to your head telling you to trade. So do not go out there, and you're going to sleep so much better at night. You're going to feel so much better knowing that if you lose a trade, it's okay, guys, because you're not risking anything you can't afford to risk, okay? Use proper leverage size, guys. Use proper lot sizes when you are trading. That is essential to trading, because now, again, you're comfortable in the trade to where if you lose, okay. If you win, great. but you're not stressing out over it. So those are some of the things when you're new that you have to take into factor, guys. And also the last thing, there's so many things I could talk about. I don't want to make this video too long, man, because there's so many things that are essential to newbies getting started. I think I'm going to create an ebook to put all of this in that I'm talking about to make it that much easier for people to know these things, you know. But the last thing I want to really talk about is I talked about don't risk what you can't afford to lose. And I'm trying to leave on a positive note, guys. Man, I just had it. Oh my gosh, I lost it. Okay, so I talked about not risking what you can't afford to lose, being patient, and be a student. That's what I meant to tell you guys. Be a student, man. If you want to do this trading, if you want to be in this industry of trading, Forex, cryptocurrency, you got to know what the hell you're getting yourself into. You got to be willing to study, guys. You got to be willing to make sacrifices, cut out some TV time, learn, find a platform to tap into, find somewhere, find a person that you're able to latch onto, a program, whatever it may be, to be able to learn the skill set of Forex, guys. If you want to learn how to trade, okay? You got to do that. You got to do that, because at that point, if you don't, that's like opening a book and taking a test and not studying any materials to know what you're getting yourself into. So you gotta do that. You gotta learn. You gotta study. You gotta be a student, to where it depends on you what type of student you want to be. You're either going to be a F, D, C, B, or H student. I'm striving to be an A student, so I suggest you do the same thing, okay? And use tools. If there are tools out there for you to utilize, guys, you know, take advantage of tools to help you in the markets. Now, you know, depending on what type of tools, there are a lot of different tools out there. There are some AI tools, and there are other tools to where you're dealing more with people, and it's more hands-on, and it's tools to where you have real people behind the scenes giving trade setups and things of that sort. You got to find what floats your boat, what works best for you, but find something that's credible that you can tap into to help you make money while you're learning. That's one of the smartest things to do versus you trying to rack your head and figure it out and say, man, I got to make money. Let me enter in this market, and you're not ready. So, which another thing you should do is practicing in your demo. So studying every day and practicing in your demo every day. Those are two of the key things to get you comfortable, to where it's like being an athlete, baby. You got to get in the gym. You got to put them shots up. You got to get your shots up. Get your shots up. That's what the demo account is there for. So utilize that demo. Use tools, guys, and make sure you're a student. Those are the last three key things I wanted to talk about. So doing those things, guys, will help ensure you that you're going to have a successful Forex career. And last but not least, I keep adding, I know, last but not least, be consistent. Don't mark up the charts. Don't study on Monday and then do it again on Thursday night, and then the next time you do it is Saturday. Okay, you feel you did it Saturday, now you don't get back into the markets the next Friday. No, you got to be consistent. In order to be excellent, in order to have success, in order to achieve results, you got to be consistent in everything you do. Consistency is key, guys. I don't care what it is, whether it's Forex or any aspect of your life. The one thing I've learned is that you have to be consistent. You got to show up every day, be consistent. And when you do that, it's going to create a habit. And then that habit is going to create, from that discipline is going to create a habit. And that habit is going to create the good, healthy results that you want to achieve. Okay? That's what I have for you guys. So, man, I hope you all receive some value from this. Hope you all, if you're looking to trade Forex, you're a beginner, these tips have helped you, and it's going to help you along your journey. So what I want to do really quickly, guys, if you want to learn how to trade, if you're looking for a platform to tap into to where you can get access to an immense amount of education, guys, live education, have mentors, people to help guide you along the way, along with having tools to help you earn while you're learning how to trade. If you want to learn more about the platform that I access along with over 70,000+ other individuals, simply click the link below this video or go to tradewithed.com for more information, and you'll be able to find out more about that. So with that being said, guys, I've talked enough. Hope you all got some value from what I shared. Any questions, man, hit me up. I'll be more than happy to answer them for you as always. With that being said, I'll talk to you guys later. Have an awesome and wonderful day.